how I did makeup techniques when I first learned them versus how I do them now. First, I took my brow pomade to outline the shape of my brows, filled them in really dark, and then took the spoolie to fade out the front. After that, I took the thickest concealer I had and carved out the top and bottom of my brows. I still use the ABH brow pomade today, except I wipe off the excess and go in with a lighter hand. For concealer, I basically just use a little bit less product and focus it more on the tail end of my brows as opposed to the whole length of it. I was really inexperienced with cut creases, so I just used one dark shadow and tried to blend that out as best as I could. Without cleaning up my crease area, I just went in with a concealer, and oh my god, when I tell you, it made my eyeshadows so much less vibrant than they could have been. The waste! The way I do it now, I just take a small dense brush and pack on the darkest color in the crease. I know it looks scary, okay, but trust. You don't even have to do any blending, honestly, it just kind of does it for you. We're gonna take a medium-sized brush and pack in our transition shade, 50% on top of the previous shadow and 50% of it off. With a larger fluffy brush, we're gonna go in with the lightest color, same technique. See, what did I tell you? Trust, okay? Now I'm just retouching some of the colors that got blended away. With Q-tip and some micellar water, micellar water? I don't know. Just clean it and conceal, okay? So that everything can be nice and blank. Muddy and dull eyeshadow? Please. Look at how vibrant she is. Wasted eyeshadow where? Nowhere, bitch. But for real, look at how much more pigmented. When I tell you Ariana Grande's eyeliner style had a chokehold on me, it wasn't even flattering for my eye shape. Now I do a winged liner style that doesn't interfere as much with my crease area, and oh my god, a world of a difference. Little inner corner moment, yes. After that, I'm just taking a black eyeshadow and smoking out my lower lash line. Back then, I thought the lighter the concealer, the more it would brighten my under eyes and cover my eye bags, when in reality, it just amplified the shadows and made it much more obvious. Oh god, we're baking now, for like 20 minutes. This method of contouring wasn't even flattering for my cheeks. 2 lines down the nose contouring technique was just not very POC friendly, like, Just spot concealing here, waiting for it to dry down, and then applying my correct foundation shade over top. For my concealer, I'm just using a shade lighter than my foundation color. On a small fluffy brush, I'm taking some translucent powder and really pressing it into my under eyes. I personally prefer this method over baking because it leaves me with less creased under eyes. Also, now I know to blend upwards from the cheekbones and not downwards because this lifts the face. I contour from the beginning of my brows down to halfway the length of my nose. The 2-line contour method was just not cutting it, okay? How do I accentuate my nose bridge if I don't have a nose bridge? Hello? I used to apply the lash glue to the back of the band and then just stick it on my lashes, which made it look super droopy and sad. Now I apply the glue directly to my lash line, and I make sure to apply my lashes upright, pushing it up as it dries. The way I used to overline my lips, I used to expand the entire lip area. Like, this is how I do it now. I don't know how to explain it. So which side do you like better?